Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, getting an ex-boyfriend back instead of chasing him away is the easiest thing you may ever be called upon to do, believe it or not. Yet if you're like most women, you're making it so difficult that you're chasing him away. To get him back, you only need to remember that an ex-boyfriend cannot be forced. If he comes back, it'll be because he wants to come back. Why do the words, "I need a break," or "I need my space," cause such a change in your behavior? One minute you're confident and happy while waiting for your ex-boyfriend to come by for a date. He walks in and says those dreaded words, and you change completely. You're transformed from a confident and happy woman into a crying, begging, emotional wreck. From that moment, your only thought is getting your ex back. You hammer him with phone calls, emails, and text messages. In short, you do everything possible to chase him away, the exact opposite of your goal, because your intention is to get him back. That doesn't make much sense, and it doesn't need to be this way. You're allowing yourself to make yourself as unattractive to the man you love as you possibly can. Why do you think this would make him want to come back? This is the same guy that fell in love with you before, but you did not run at him screaming you couldn't live without him then. If you would have, you would have chased him away, just as it's doing now. Stop and think what made him fall in love with you back then, and tell me why the same tactics would not work now. In fact, you have an advantage you didn't have then. Your ex-boyfriend is still in love with you, and you have a history with him. The two of you had a lot of good times together, and the memory of them is still with him. The fact that he has these memories too and is still in love with you are keys to getting your ex-boyfriend back. But you have to get your act straightened out and give him reasons to believe those memories in his mind and reasons to realize he's still in love with you. When you do, it will make him want to come back. But first you have to give him the time and, most importantly, space to experience his life without you. That means you have to walk completely out of his life for now. Give him the time to think and feel the loss of you, and this is going to make him begin to have positive thoughts of you again. He will wonder what you're doing and if you're with someone else. Instead of chasing him away, you're allowing his love and the memories of his life with you to make him want you back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. you can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the Ex-Boyfriend Guru, the Ex-Boyfriend Guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends, and couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.